So then Sasuke goes for a kick. Naruto catches it and starts swinging bro around like he in WWE. But Sasuke activate that gold fancy footwork bag, but with his hands. And y'all go see why this only gold later. And then just kick the deodorant off of Naruto. Got bro floating in the air hitting backflips like he an astronaut. I just know this man feelings ain't hurt again. What happened this time, little bro? Don't tell me you went through your girl phone again. I told you she was like an NBA team, got a whole roster 15 deep. It's alright though, we gonna get you back. Just gotta get some of this anger out real quick. Which need like a trash can or something around here you could beat up on. Oh nah, bro, that's just disrespectful. What did she do? Anyway, this man Sasuke mad again because Gaara was beating the dog out of him. And it's crazy because he really thought he was doing something in the tuning exams. Bro was emoting telling him to come on after one punch. You are not Saitama. And I just look at bro, flying through the air looking like a bowling ball. And then Gaara wasn't done yet. Bro was about to hit him with the fatality. But it was in no way Naruto was finna let him get smoked before they could get their fight in. And he was too excited. Look at him, he hit him the dab. And that's perfect for him too. But I guess bro's ego just couldn't take that. That little man complex was whooping his ass. So now he gotta prove to himself that he's not weaker than Naruto. But like bro, he's the main character. I don't see Naruto trying to prove he's stronger than you and your little novels, bro. Relax. So then Sasuke hit Naruto with his EDP at the middle school look and say, fight me right now. Then activated Sharingan and hop out the bed. Raw feet and everything. That's how I know he's pissed. I'm sorry, but I gotta put my socks on, bro. Who knows what's down there, dog? You're in the hospital. So then he started instigating, telling Naruto he must be scared and go ahead and give bro his gold medal from the hooded lip, cause that shit worked instantly. Naruto was like, say less. I've been praying for the day to beat your ass. So they about to go to the roof. But before we get there, I just gotta show y'all this man's face. Bro was so mad his eyes started running away from each other. Like, where is y'all going? So then he started walking out and look, man, I told y'all, bro. Now this man finna be up there fighting with applesauce on his feet. Cause I know he not finna wipe it off, cause that's just gonna mess up the dramatic exit. But eventually we finally get to the roof. And you know you gotta start with a stare down. But Naruto's so excited, he over there shaking. Man's been waiting for this day probably like the night before you go back to school after summer vacation. Already got your clothes out laying on the bed and everything. But you just can't sleep. You just laying there. But then Naruto just start cooking Sasuke. And he getting in his head crazy. Bro for real, a master manipulator. Got Sasuke getting flashbacks. And look at Kisame over there doing his best Joker impression. So Naruto just keep frying, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, I did not know he had that in him. I was convinced Sasuke was about to get clapped. Naruto out there talking like he got a 3-1 lead. So then he tells Sasuke to put his headband on and square up. But Sasuke wasn't going. You're not even gonna be able to put a scratch on my forehead. So they both get pissed and rush at each other and swing. But both their punches get caught. Like y'all weren't even aiming at each other's face for real. How does this even happen? So then Sasuke goes for a kick. Naruto catches it and starts swinging bro around like he in WWE. But Sasuke activate that gold fancy footwork bag, but with his hands. And y'all go see why this only gold later. And then just kick the deodorant off of Naruto. Got bro floating in the air hitting backflips like he an astronaut. So he starts falling down with his fist out like he's Superman, and Sasuke just moves out the way and throws him forward and then turn into Star Platinum and starts spamming squares, sending Naruto flying back into some sheets. The bro turns into Houdini and dips up out of there. So Sasuke started looking around until he just jump up in the air to try and find him. And this man Naruto just standing on the water tank staring at Sasuke fly through the air. And I just know bro was trying to be sneaky going around the back of the tower and shit just to try to get up there without him noticing. But somehow Naruto standing in front of the sun messed up Sasuke vision. Like you telling me this whole time I'm thinking the Sharingan is OP, but its weakness is just bright lights? I'd have been walking up to every Uchiha just like this. This is my clan now. So Naruto jumps at him and punches Sasuke right in his arm, sending him flying. But he starts doing parkour and lands on his fence and then jumps right back at Naruto instantly, smacking him right on his chin. Like bro, where's your reaction time? This man hit a whole backflip before jumping back and you couldn't even block in time? So Naruto goes flying into the sheets again, and then they just start racing. Sasuke was like, and just punches him through the sheets and then follows it up with a kick just to be safe. So Naruto's flying through the air looking like Casper until he crashes into the fence. And now Sasuke on his ass, he starts piecing him up like he had Popeyes. Just look at that form. Until Naruto hits a bro kick sending him back, and then he does a backflip on top of the fence and then they leapfrog at each other. So Naruto swings and Sasuke dodges and tries to counter with a left. Just look at how far this man caught back. He is trying to get that UFC contract. But Naruto ducks just to get kicked anyway, but he counters with the right kick to Sasuke's spine, giving that boy scoliosis. But Sasuke turns and axe kicks this man right back to the ground, so now they gotta recharge. You can tell they stamina bar blinking right now. So Naruto pull out the famous hand sign and Sasuke like, oh no, this can't be. So he does a shadow clone jutsu with something like 100 clones, and now Sasuke looking shook. So they all jump to him, and this is when Sasuke upgrade his fancy footwear badge to Hall of Fame. He gut kicks the first one and then starts sliding on the ground like he a ballerina. And then I realized bro's able to slide like this because of the apple he stepped in earlier. So I just like to say, I'm sorry, I wasn't really familiar with your game. But now bro's going crazy. He throws this one, then dodges this kick, and just look at the technique. Bro risks his whole neck for this dodge. But who is this? Don't tell me this man hired a stunt though because he was scared of some shadow clones. but then he grabs this one and gets in a headbutt and then gets jumped on by like 4 clones. They just disappear and then he start hitting combos with the footwork. Look, he hitting a Michael Jackson. He would start using his hands again. Then he just stop and kick this clone, sending him back. And now bro's just flexing. You ain't got no move where you need to be doing a handstand. But then he looks over and it's like 3 Narutos all coming in for a slide attack, and all of them connect, sending bro straight up. But it's another one that jumped into the back. I don't know where he going. And so we see him float over Sasuke with a mean kick charging up. But Sasuke sees him and hits a 180 to block it with the back of his arm. So then he casts a jutsu and grows some double D's. Bro thinks he's a Kardashian. But then he blows his fat ass fireball that covers the whole roof and put all them Naruto clones in a pack. But I'm just wondering, what about Sakura? I know bro ain't turned off friendly fire, but eventually we see her in the door trying to use her Naruto summoning jutsu, but it's not working. And somehow this Naruto just chilling in the middle of the fire like it ain't nothing. Like, bro, you are not Ghost Rider. But it got my boy Sasuke flabbergasted. And we just see Naruto down there making the Rasengan. Oh yeah, it's game time. Sasuke up there sweating. He didn't think Naruto was like that, so he formed a Chidori and they start going right at each other. The whole time Sakura just in the back crying like, bitch, why you wait till the last minute to try and stop this? This whole time you could have been went and got help. So you can't lie, you was entertained too, just like us. So she starts running towards him and they both realize they can't stop. But out of nowhere somebody comes and grabs their wrist, and then we just see Kakashi eat both of them boys away like it was light work. And Naruto goes flying into this water tower and we see it makes this little bit of water start coming out. So I'm like, damn, that shit was weak. But Sasuke got half his arm stuck in this one, and this psychopath just yank it out like that's not metal wrapped up on his arm. And we see this shit got way more leaking than Naruto. But look how bro stands up and turns around. You can't convince me this isn't perfect NPC form. Bro need to holler at Rockstar about a GTA 6 contract. Bro, they need you. He just looks and sees Naruto ain't doing no damage for real. So we get his little ego stroke and starts smiling. So Kakashi appears and starts telling him he was about to kill Naruto. And just look at how mad he got. But then he just hits his majestic ass somersault over the fence, just to see that man Naruto blew that tank's back out. And that junk looser than him. So he gets mad and hits the wall. Bro really can't believe Naruto might be stronger than him. But it's like I said earlier, you're not the main character, buddy. This is not my career.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.